Hello, welcome back. We are going to talk about my Raizan Tanba today. So initially when I got this plant, it was actually a much larger plant. But as I was washing it, it kind of fell apart and I was like, it's better to keep them separate in case one dies. And I'm glad I did that because it actually looks better. This is the one that seems a little more mature because it has so many spikes. The other one also has spikes, but those haven't really done anything just yet. There is some yellowing, and I'm not sure if this plant just requires more fertilizer compared to my other ones, because like my Tamakongo, the first year I never fertilized it and it just gave out blooms no problem. But perhaps the ones with more pigment in them, I don't know if there's something about that. Or maybe this plant is just new, so it didn't like my environment, and it just, I don't know, it could just be normal what's that, senescence or something, where things just die because of old age. So I'm not too worried about that because the roots are healthy, it's blooming, and it's still putting out new leaves, so I'm not gonna think about that too much. So the blooms, they have been open for over a week now, and I think this is how they are going to look. They have pink throughout the petals and a little bit more concentrated in the tips. They smell just like your normal Neofinetia, kind of jasmine-y. The nectar spurs are very vivid pink, and I think they just look so stunning. I like the white flowers too, don't get me wrong, but this is my first pink bloom Neofinetia. There is another spike down there with 5 buds, which I'm really excited about. I've been keeping on top of watering just so it doesn't mess with the blooms when it gets too dry. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4 spikes. So after this one is done, maybe that will be ready. So it's gonna be blooming for quite some time. So this is Raizan Tanba, and supposedly it's kind of rare because not a lot of bean leaves have colorful flowers, and the roots are not thin at all. They're kind of substantial. They have these ruby red colored roots when in active growth, which is matches the vivid color of the flowers and the spikes. Super nice to look at. The other plant, more yellow leaves, but new root, new leaves, and it has 2 spikes, one there and another one right there. So not too worried about it. I have these growing like all my other Neofinetia in these clay pots, and then I keep the plastic ones on the bottom so that the air can go up and into the root system that is hollow. So yeah, this plant cost me about $200, including shipping. So this plant needs to stay alive for my money to be worth it. So yeah, that's my Raizan Tanba, and I'll probably make another video when there are even more blooms.